how big it is in here. I can't even touch it. It's so big.
Try to touch the ceiling?
No.
Not even close?
No.
I can barely touch it. I'm 6'4", but when I put my hand up, it's 8 feet, so it's got 8-foot ceilings. Yeah. Put your arms out again. Yeah.
There's a lot of space.
Yeah. Wow. Guys, welcome back to another episode of Atlas Survival Shelters. I hope you're all doing fantastic, and I hope everybody is at home safe. So guys, wonderful things are happening at Atlas Survival Shelters. We are busy building all types of bunkers. If you've ever been to my website, I make I don't even know, I haven't even counted, say 20 different types of bomb shelters. I make round, I make square, I make round watertight, I make silos, I do monolithic domes, poured in place concrete, I do watertight where the metal's on the outside of the I-beams, I do modular where the skin's on the inside of the I-beams. I do all kinds of shelters, okay? But the video I did last week or 2 weeks ago was about revealing the big boy. Well, I read a lot of the comments that you didn't show us this, you didn't show us that. So you know what, guys? A lady came into the factory yesterday and she wanted to see the bunkers. And I took my time to do a thorough walkthrough of the big boy and go under the floor, in the walls, in the cabinets, in the shower. Literally, she goes in the shower. So guys, I hope you enjoyed the video, but today's video is about this $130,000 nice, large bomb shelter. So I hope you enjoy the video. I'll see you at the end. All right, guys, so this lady here is a guest. She didn't care if I filmed her. She wants to see the big boy, so come on in. All right? So anybody who comes to this factory can see everything that we got being built here. Okay, so the way it works is you would come to your gas tight door and you've got, see the shower, you want to open it up? You've got a walk-in shower. You go ahead and step inside there.
I need a broom.
Oh, it slides both ways. Okay, there we go. There you go, there it is. So it's got a two-way slider. Okay, there you go. All right. Oh, wow. We're gonna put on a little show here, huh? Okay, then you got a flushing toilet. So let me explain the toilet to you. You see that air valve right there? You know why that's there? Well, you've got to let the CO2 out of here, and you got to have an overpressure release valve. So what happens is when the shelter fills up with air, it actually opens this valve and it lets the air out. If someone was trying to pump carbon monoxide in, it actually shuts. But also by having it there and having the air system on, if somebody takes a smelly turd, while the air system is running, it takes the smell right out. It goes right out there, and it never smells up the shelter. So it's the same principle as a boat. It's called the head. So you put it at the head of the shelter where the air is going out, and it will never smell. Okay, so it's big in here, isn't it?
It is very nice. It's very big. Very roomy.
Okay, so you've got this is your bunk room. Now that's where all your towels would go right there. Now this is, you'll have triple bunk beds. This center one has storage underneath it. Want to lift the floor? I'll let you lift it up.
Just pull this?
Yeah, just pull that up. Okay, there you go.
Oh, wow.
I know, it's a lot of storage, isn't it? Well, this is gonna have a water tank down there. So, and then this is the hot water heater for this one. So tankless 110 volt water heater.
This?
Yeah, that is, yes, it's not propane. And you know why we don't use propane? What would happen if it had a leak and you had a match?
It'd blow up.
It would blow up. There you go. All right. Well, you're smarter than most of the other bunker builders out there. I can tell you that. This will be your dinner table. Okay. And the table's sitting right there. We still got to mount it. But you have, you have storage underneath there.
Under both of these? Yeah,
under both of them. Yeah. Yeah. If you want to sit down in it, test it for cushiness. Yeah, weight limit. No, so it's for 4 people, and it's about 4.5 feet long. But you know, I got this design from Denny's. Then as far as the couch goes, sit on the far end when it's got a reclining couch. Go ahead and reach over the side and recline that back. Okay, so there you go.
You
So
don't even feel like you're in a shelter.
you don't feel like you're in a shelter in this one. It's so big, and the floors are so nice. It's just cozy. It's just huge in here. If I had to be underground for a long time, I want to be in a big boy.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so this would hold your 42-inch big screen TV. And if they actually look under the cabinet, there's actually storage down there too. There's storage everywhere, isn't there?
Yeah, there's a lot of storage.
And of course, you have a desk over here as well, and you can put your computers, your cameras, a couple chairs, 3 chairs. You can have 7 people sit at one time and eat. Okay, then let me show you the water system under the, you open that up, and it's got 2 purifiers. It has one that's under the front over there, and then it has a second one that is this one here that really cleans the water. So it's got to go through 2 water systems before you.
And then here?
Yes. Well, no, it goes through one up at the front of the bunker, a sediment filter, and then it goes to this filter. So the water's double filtered. I don't know. It only needs 1, but I just do 2 because I'm just that kind of person. And it's got, look at the sink on that. Is that nice?
Fancy.
Isn't that? Well, you know what? If you're going to have a big boy, you're going to want some nice things. And of course, then the master bedroom, and look how wide that hallway is there. I mean, it's just wide, isn't it?
Each room has storage.
Well, this one, yeah, that's storage, but that also accesses the electrical panel. Okay, which they still got to hook up, yeah. So that's where that will be your breaker box right there, and then this is your air system, and it's made in Switzerland. It's called a VA 150, or that's the size. It's electric. It also has a manual crank on it in case you lose power. So all you have to do is turn on the switch. It's got adjustable airflow, and that filter is good for 25 years. So as long as you don't open that filter, this shelter is good till the year 2045, and then you got to replace the filter. But if you ever need it, you cut this cable, you unhook these 2 things right here, you hook one up to here, the other here. The air comes through the pre-filter up here, it comes straight down, it goes through a HEPA filter, then a carbon, 60 pounds of carbon, then it comes back up through this side, comes through here, and it basically blows right here at 177 cubic feet a minute. And all the bunkers have these instructions on them. It shows how to operate the air system.
Are they loud?
No, they're very quiet. And unfortunately, there are some out there that are loud, but not mine. And that right there is an escape tunnel. So that will tunnel out probably 10 feet. Then will go up to the surface. And you can actually use it for more, guess what? More storage. Okay? So a shelter this size just has a ton of room. Even up here, you have storage up here on these shelves. Okay?
I like the plugs.
You like the plugs?
I like the plugs being where you can get to them.
Yeah, there's plenty of plugs. There's plugs there. You got plugs here. We've got plugs inside there. We've got 4 plugs over here. What else do we have? There's 4 plugs right there.
This is not.
Is there any plug? What is nice?
I like this.
Oh, the Lazy
No,
Susan?
yeah, having the Lazy Susan in there's no wasted space.
No, I'm all about storage and space. You like that, huh?
Uh-huh. I like that a lot.
Wow.
Except now.
And then you also got all the cabinets, you got storage there. So technically a person could really live in this bunker the whole life, but I don't know how you want to live underground. But then back up here, I'll show you how the plumbing works. Guys, I hope you're enjoying my video. Guess what? You know when I do those ads about go to beprepared.com and use the code word Atlas? The code word Atlas doesn't work anymore. They've given me my own landing page. It's called shelterwithatlas.com. So guys, if you want to get some food from Be Prepared, go to shelterwithatlas.com. You don't have to put any codes now. But guess what? Now you're getting 10% discounts instead of the old 5%. For example, this Pell right now on the Be Prepared website is $199. But when you go to the Shelter with Atlas website landing page, it's $179. You're saving 10%. So guys, from now on, go to shelterwithatlas.com and you don't have to put in any codes. Just go there and order your food, and the 10% discount is already built in. So guys, back to the video. Go ahead and lift that, step back and lift that up. So you have access to your plumbing. So when you leave your bunker, every time, in case there's an earthquake or something, you turn the shutoff valves off like that. So that is a pressurization pump right there. Then this right here is the first line of water filtration. So it goes through that filter, it goes to the pressurization pump, it goes up to the sink, it goes to that, then it comes back as filter water. This is called the grinder pump. And the grinder pump is what takes the wastewater, the black water, and it pumps it straight uphill 25 feet and out 150 feet. So this will have a flushing toilet. It will have the shower, the sink, the shower head, and everything ready to go. And then you can also shut off the water. And this will have.
Comes with it.
Oh yeah, this is all included. Yeah, it's wired up just like a pre-manufactured house. And then let me show you how the door works. Okay, set it on down. Okay, now the door, go ahead and grab the door. Now pull hard and push down. No. When you pull hard first, then push down. Okay.
Is that it?
Hold on a second. You got, this is it. Put the phone on me. There you go. Okay, so when you pull it, you lock it down. It's kind of a one motion thing there.
You're right.
But I'll have you go ahead and unlock it. Okay, so you lift up. Well, it's got torque on it, so lift straight up. Lift straight up. Pull. There you go. But you know what? You could feel that it was airtight, couldn't you?
Yeah.
But you gotta have that seal around the door to protect you from airborne plagues, from chemical warfare, from radiation. So we'll go ahead and walk out the bunker. And this is the mud room. And in this room here, that's going to be your entrance. That's a 60-degree angle. That will be a staircase. It's hot dip galvanized. It's got pressure treated wood, so it won't rust from the humidity in this room here. Then you have a decontamination shower head that will hook up right here. So when you're in your bunker, you can actually shower off first. And then this one here is going to have a generator pod. So there will be another door and another pod over there going to the generator room.
Oh.
And this bunker here costs $130,000 plus the generator pod costs $10,000. So it's $140,000. And then the cost to install it's about $30,000. And then the cost of the generator and the battery is probably another $15,000 to $20,000. So when this is all said and done, this is a $200,000 shelter.
It's not bad.
Yeah. Okay. Well, here, let's walk out, and I'll show you what's going on over here. So on the other side of the factory, and guys, anybody watching this, if you ever want to come by, I'll do the same for you. Or is it lunchtime already?
Probably.
Damn. Okay. Didn't it seem like 12? But that's a watertight round shelter. That's a modular square bunker right there, and of course they're painting the inside right now, so it's gonna be beautiful. I just painted it yesterday. It's going to have granite counters, marble inlaid shower. We did an epoxy paint. We're going to put crown molding in this bunker, but it's going to be beautiful. But guys, that's it. So I hope you enjoyed the tour with the lady from Texas, and I'll see you guys on the next video. So guys, I hope you enjoyed that. That's about as close as I can get to the bunker looking at it until we actually install it. But that bunker is going to have a generator pod on it. And it's going to have a diesel generator, I believe, and it's going to have the Solar EMP-proof solar system with the big lithium battery. So that will be one heck of an install, and I look forward to doing that because I actually got to start a couple more of these big boys. I've sold 2 or 3 of them since I came out with the first video. So guys, if you're not a subscriber to my channel, and I hope you are because we cover some pretty cool stuff here, all right, make sure you like and subscribe, share this video if you want the rest of the world to see it. And guys, always hit that little indicator bell so you know when my next video comes in. But guys, as always, I love you. I'll see you on my next video.